What's going on, Muscle Monsters? Alain Gonzalez here, and today I want to go over 3 things that every naturally skinny guy should be aiming for if he wants to build size. Alright? In my opinion, these are probably the 3 most important factors when we're talking about gaining weight or building muscle. Alright, so number 1 is progression in the gym. If you are not progressing, you are not providing your body enough stress for it to adapt and grow. You see, when we go in the gym, we provide a stress, so our body adapts to that stress by building new muscle in order to handle that stress later in the future. So if we go in the gym and we bench press 135 pounds for 4 sets of 8, our body adapts and grows in order to handle that stress. But if we keep using that same weight for the same total volume, our body finds no need to continue growing, and that's why we have to increase the total volume by either increasing the weight slightly without sacrificing the sets and reps, or increasing the reps without sacrificing the weight and the sets. All right. Now, a couple things you want to consider about your training program is number 1, choose something that's going to allow you to be consistent. That is the number 1 key factor. And then number 2, make sure it's something that you actually enjoy, something that you're primed up and pumped up to go to the gym to perform, because that's going to transition into your performance. All right, so as long as we're doing something that we're enjoying, we're going to perform our best at it, and our performance is going to increase a lot faster than if you were to be doing something that you absolutely hated. All right, so number 1, always strive to perform better than your last performance. All right, number 2 is a positive energy balance. All right, we need a certain amount of nutrients or resources for our body to be able to build muscle. So even if you are outperforming your last performance and getting stronger in the gym, if you are not consuming enough food, you're not going to build muscle, just because we are not going to provide ourselves the necessary resources for our body to build that new muscle mass. This is why it's critical that you are in a positive energy balance, which basically just means that you are consuming more calories than you are expending. All right, which brings me to number 3, and that is proper macronutrient distribution. Those calories have to come from fats, proteins, and carbs. However, if you get all of those calories from, say for example, mostly fats and then low carb and low protein, chances are that that caloric surplus is going to put more fat on you than muscle. So if we want to maximize muscle mass and minimize fat gain, then we have to make sure that the macronutrients are distributed properly. And that's why I recommend a moderate fat intake, so maybe 0.3 to 0.4 times body weight in grams of fat. High protein, which is really just about 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight, and then high carb. The reason is very simple. Fats are stored more efficiently as fat than carbs. We can handle a lot more carbs, and so they're not going to get stored as body fat quite as easily, especially in guys like us who are training regularly. And then obviously we just need enough protein to build new muscle mass. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Just a quick video. If you haven't already, make sure to grab Mass in a Flash, completely free. It's a 12-week program. It's got your training program plus a nutrition protocol. Download it in the link below. Just go there, put your name and your email address. You'll get instant access to that, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.